Brotending.
Yo, what's up, guys? Bo the Brotender back. Man, I'm excited. It's Friday. I got a good drink for y'all to kick off the weekend. The best thing about it is it's simple and it tastes amazing. If you guys are into rum and cokes or rum and ginger ales, rum and sprites, this is just a simple upgrade that is easily attainable. You can find the ingredients anywhere, any grocery store, package store, and I am talking about the Dark and Stormy. That's right. I got them right here. You got to go with the Gosling's Black Seal Rum. And I picked up a couple different ginger beers. I kind of wanted to see which one I liked best. And I'm just going to cut to the chase. I like them both, but they do have different flavors. This one, Barrett's, I believe was the original ginger beer for a long time that was paired with Gosling's rum at any tiki bar that was legit, maybe in the islands or wherever. This was always the go-to, and then eventually Gosling's, I don't know what happened with that, but they decided to make their own, and I think that was maybe in the last 30 years or something like that. Gosling started making their own. This drink is fairly old. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but I found that Gosling's, like it says on the can, the refreshing zip of ginger, it certainly has that. It's a little, it has a bite to it for sure, which I like. Definitely like a good strong ginger bite. It's got a little spice to it. This one, I found it to be not as aggressive on the ginger. It was just smooth and creamy when you mixed it with that dark rum, kind of like a cream soda. Also very good. I like both, but I think today I'm going to go with the Barrett's. That's what I'm feeling. It's a little hot out here, and I maybe save the Goslings for a nighttime, maybe a nightcap later on, or maybe even when the weather cools off a little bit. It would be quite refreshing to have that extra ginger zip. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and make this bad boy quick and easy. I got my glass of ice all ready to go. I think traditionally they say pour it in a tall glass or whatever. Sometimes I don't like to go by the rules, but with this drink in particular, I do think it makes sense, and I'm just going to pretty much go by the book here on this one. So, Goslings, I'm going to do a healthy 2-ounce pour on that one. Okay, and that might be a little bit more than 2 ounces, but there's two ways you can make it. You can pour the ginger beer in first and then float it on top so it looks like a dark and stormy cloud. But I like it just all mixed up together. I think that's the best thing to do for me. It just, you know, so you're not sucking down the rum right off the bat. Anyway, I'm going with the Barrett's. This stuff is pretty sweet, guys. About half the can, not even, is all you need for this well-balanced, delicious cocktail. Look at that, just thing of beauty. It's just one of those drinks that as soon as I take a sip, I just feel like an old salty sea dog. Amazing. Anyway, guys, there is a lot to love about this drink, the Dark and Stormy. Like I said, simple, tastes great, makes you feel like an old salty sea dog, and there's a lot of rich history behind it. A lot of naval exploration and naval adventure. Lore and legend behind this drink. But instead of me telling you, I'm going to pass it over to the Brofessor.
Now it's time for a history shot with the Brofessor.
Shortly after World War I, in the island of Bermuda, many of the Royal Navy from England lived there, where they were all salty sea dogs. And there they made their own ginger beer, because see, it was a natural remedy for the tummy troubles after spending all day at sea being salty sailors. Well, it wasn't long before they realized that their zesty, zippy ginger beer mixed quite well with their beloved Gosling's Black Seal rum. Well, one night after enjoying some cocktails, one officer said to the other as he looked at his glass, "Only a fool would sail under such dark and stormy skies such as this." when they was born, the dark and stormy.
This has been a history shot with the Brofessor.
All right, guys, there you have it. The dark and stormy. I strongly encourage you to treat yourself to one, maybe two this weekend. Make one for yourself, and maybe if you have a mermaid in your life, one for her too, or a merman. Till next time, guys, Bo the Brotender. I'll see you.
Only a fool would sail under such dark and stormy skies.